Are people who grew up suffering or grew up in scarcity more envious? There is a notion that people who grew up in scarcity are more envious than those who grow up privileged. It is true that growing up in scarcity can make a person have scarcity mindset, but with my life experiences and what I've observed from people, I know for a fact that there are so many people who grow up struggling but are very generous and are never envious. They celebrate people who have more, and this is the reason. Two people can grow up in scarcity, but they will come out different. One person will come out as someone who is always envious of other people who have more, and another will be someone who is not envious. This is because the meaning we tie to events and situations is more important than the events themselves. A person can grow up in scarcity, and if they believe that that is temporary, they will they will grow up optimistic and believe that life can change. And when they see other people winning, that will be proof that they too can have it, they too can do it. On the other side of the coin, a person who believes that life is unfair, who measures their scarcity as life is unfair, will grow up seeing evidence of unfairness everywhere from those who have more. And this is a person who is going to be envious of other people. So the meaning we tie to things and events matter more than the things themselves. So a person can grow up in scarcity, yet have a different mindset. The meanings they tie to things, it is what is going to determine whether they are going to be envious or not. If one sees life as unfair, the other sees it as temporary, then they're both going to have different outcomes. The second thing to this is self-identity and worth. How a person's worth and identity is built is going to determine whether they will grow up envious of others or not. A person may grow up in a poor family, but if that family was peaceful, if they were validated, if they were recognized, if they were seen, if that family had support, they will grow up valuing connections and will not tie their worth to material things, and they will know that they are worthy regardless of whether they have material things or not. Meanwhile, a person who grows up in an environment that is full of comparison, competition, criticism, judgment, that person is going to grow up with a fragile self-worth. So they are going to chase material things to satisfy their worth. And if they don't have that thing, since they do not have a stable self-worth, they will tie their worth to things and possession, to materials and possession. Therefore, they will be more prone to feeling envious of those who have that. And the lack in this case is not material lack, but emotional lack. Envying someone having something, it's not about the thing that person has. They will envy it as an indication of what they lack emotionally. Maybe it's because of the recognition they would get when they have those things. Maybe it's the praise, it's the validation. So what I'm trying to say is, growing up in lack does not make a person envious, but these two factors are the things that contribute to it. The meaning people tie to scarcity and how self-worth and identity is built. I hope this helps.